Hello, and welcome back to Hard Reset. I am JossiRossi, and with me today is...
ChocolateDonuts again.
Hooray!
I like how you're trying to pretend like you didn't just make a whole bunch of really awful jokes in one of my videos.
I am a professional here.
Son of a...
Mr. Fletcher, at last I have the honor to meet you in person. My name is Percival Novak. Don't be upset. The paralysis won't last long. It was a necessity.
You sick fuck! You let the machines in!
This was an unfortunate necessity as well. As you will see, there are some specific circumstances.
Circumstances? The whole sector is...
Mr. Fletcher, this was the lesser evil. I'll be direct with you, Mr. Fletcher. Bizarre is in grave danger. You can help save the city.
Help? Me?
Yes, you, Mr. Fletcher. You are special. You were born with a certain gift. Most people weren't this fortunate. Only 6 people survived a bug in the sanctuary's system. The illness that the bug caused was later called Novak's madness.
How would you know that I
was the head of the research division. It was me who concealed your condition from the corporation.
Am I supposed to thank you?
Calm down, Major. I would offer you a drink, but we do not possess the luxury of time. I'm fully aware that drinking makes you deaf to all the assimilated personalities in your mind.
We aren't buddies, Novak. Spare me the details.
What if I showed you how to live with it, Mr. Fletcher? If I showed you the way to control it? If I taught you how to use it to your advantage? I'm monitoring your communication feed, Mr. Fletcher. No one will hear what I say. The corporation is not mankind's defender. But I will give you a chance to become one. Should you not accept it, all will be lost. My work, your work, Mr. Fletcher. Billions of personalities within the sanctuary. You were ordered to terminate me. The order will be carried out.
Wait! God damn it, you son of a bitch.
Trust me. Use your gift.
What are you hiding in there, Professor? The lesser evil, my ass. HQ, CLN-16 here. Target eliminated.
Understood. Next objective, find and destroy Novak's laboratory.
Understood. Over and out.
What the fuck gun is he holding? It doesn't really look proper. I think it's because the thing on top looks different than the cutscenes.
So, I hope that answered all of your questions about this.
I understand everything.
So now we've managed to kill Novak because he's the bad guy, but
You
not
didn't do
really the
shit.
bad guy. It was a twist.
You didn't kill him at all. He shot himself for no reason.
They don't know that. Oh, check, like, you might want to pause it just to look at some of these, but like each line has a different like theme for their names. Like the green line is all authors, the blue
Does
line
that say
is like
dick on the side? Yes,
feelings.
it does.
Oh, it might. Maybe.
Maybe. Let's talk about how this game is all about a male power fantasy because there's the word penis in it.
That weapon of yours sure is phallic.
If that's what your dick looks like, Rossi, you might want to see a doctor.
There's something very wrong with me.
I also ejaculate in a shotgun-like fashion. It just goes all over the damn room, let me tell you.
Got a hair trigger, it just goes off. Moment's notice. So it's been a month since I uploaded this video originally, so I don't really know what I'm doing.
That's okay. I very rarely know what you're
Not sure what's happening.
doing.
Ooh, I got a charge shot.
What is this, fucking
that's
Metroid?
Check it out.
Oh my god, it makes the same. It makes the Metroid noise, kind of.
It's awesome. It's got a really wide area of attack range.
That's actually
area
pretty
of
good.
effect.
Yeah.
It's good. It'll also pierce through walls and floors, so
Excuse me?
really useful for shooting on enemies that are on balconies or catwalks that can often be hard to get to.
Oh, I see though. It constantly drains your ammo when you're charging it.
Yes. I don't believe it stops, so you can just completely empty your ammo that way.
Without firing a single shot.
Oh yeah.
No, I just finished finally playing Super Metroid last night.
Ooh.
For the very first time. It was a good game. I have some problems.
You're
with
such a
some
video
of the
game
stuff.
freak.
But no, that charge sounds awfully familiar to me, at least. I don't know. I would assume it's unintentional. I think it just sounds similar because
It's a
after you get
charge.
to a
Yeah, it's a
certain
charge
point-
sound effect. There's only so much
Yeah.
you can really do.
After you get to a certain point with sci-fi, it all sounds vaguely similar.
Yeah. I love what it does to the effect on the
pretty
gun.
fucking
It
cool.
looks really just neat.
It really looks like it's squeezing it. Going back to our earlier conversation. This is the worst video. It's either the worst or best video in your LP, and it's because I found something I can actually talk about other than, hey, look, something blew up.
Yes, great. Great.
You should get Nathan on this too.
No. We're fine.
Oh, James. What
This
the
is
fuck?
that's probably the sneakiest secret nano
Oh
in
my
the entire
God.
game. Is you have to shoot that explosive to get it out of there.
That seems like it could just fuck up and have the physics not send it out.
It absolutely can. There are some places where you can knock the nano around and it will become utterly inaccessible.
No, it just seems like the explosion could knock it slightly at a wrong degree. And
Yeah.
then, oops. You
Yeah,
did
it's-
everything right, but the game decided you
it's-
weren't getting your secret.
Pretty much a matter of luck.
Why, people? This isn't Fly anymore. This is Flying Wild Hog. What are you doing?
Yeah! Such a good shot. Did you see that?
That was.
I totally,
No,
hit it
dude,
right in the
your
shit.
earlier shot was better because it went through the ring. Remember?
Well, yeah. I mean, that was a good one,
What
too.
the fuck? You could totally get under that.
No, you can't.
Fletcher, what the hell?
Maybe
Okay,
I also
I
have robot
understand
legs.
not
I
giving
have
you a
robot legs
crouch
too.
button. I understand
there's no
not
crouch
giving you a crouch button, but don't leave that kind of shit in the environment. It's just teasing.
Those are specifically just to let enemies run under it. I believe on harder difficulties there are more enemies, and that they will come in from those areas. I'm not entirely sure of that though.
I like how it still changes the shot if you fire it off before it gets charged.
It definitely is not as powerful if you release it early.
No, and but I like that it's not just a binary charged or uncharged shot.
Yeah, it's great because it lets you panic without you're penalized because the effect is not as strong, but you can still actually do it. You still retain your agency as a player.
Am I seeing slow down?
Probably.
A
I
lot
think
of
in
effects
the
going on
next
right here.
couple videos it gets a little worse even.
It's just a lot going on.
Yeah, it's
But
really
it's
quite
almost
a
all
lot.
particle effects. All that fog, the rain, water effect on the screen.
This is
charge
just
on the shot.
the peak performance of video games. You really just can't get any stronger than this.
Crisis? Fuck that. Motherfucking Crisis 3? No way. Hard reset, god damn it.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
We've got charge shots.
I need to get that.
But it's right there.
I need to get it. There's a
walk
fence.
up to it
There's
and
a fence
pick it
in the
up.
way. There's a fence in the way.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it's a very I don't know.
It's very
You'd have to,
stupid is what it
You
is.
kind of stick your hand in there, I guess, if you wanted to.
Exactly! Oh my god.
See,
game.
no, this is much better.
No, this is lazy.
It makes a
This
lot
is
of
lazy.
sense. I think it makes plenty of sense.
No, it makes sense, but it's lazy. I don't like it. Could have at least made it like a wall with a small hole that you can see through. Alright, what are we getting now? Oh, this is the best upgrade.
This upgrade is a lot of fun. I don't show it off right away other than visually, but what it will do is each of those little particles will attach to an enemy and shut it down.
It's great. This basically makes the shotgun completely ridiculous. Also,
Yeah,
it makes the shotgun glow, which is pretty fucking cool.
Actually, all of the attacks will make the guns glow, or at least the bullet-based gun. Every time you fire, it heats up slightly.
No, I know, but it just instantly puts it in red mode, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's just the shotgun has so many points of articulation on it.
Yeah, it's just got a lot going on. I mean, it heats up fast.
I like watching it work.
This right here is
What are you doing?
essentially a mini boss.
Oh.
He's gonna say hello. He is a portable. He's a stationary portable. Oh God!
What is it doing?
It shoots rockets and fire at you.
It like snorted fire. Hey, I bet you have to shoot the like fucking glowing things, Rossi.
I have a feeling that might be part of it. Yeah.
I just got a hunch. Too bad this
So
isn't
there-
Metroid Prime, where when you charge that thing, power-ups would come flying from everywhere.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
That would be so great.
So there's an awful lot going on. The first things I shot, those will spawn new enemies. So you need to take them out quickly, otherwise you can really get swarmed. And then once those are destroyed, the center base will kind of pick up the slack and will also be able to spawn enemies at you. They're always the
you
small.
can't actually stop it from spawning enemies, but you can slow it down.
You can slow it down, exactly. And it's really important because you can get surrounded very quickly, and you try to spend a lot of your time just getting close to this central turret thing that it's never named to my knowledge. And the gun that I use that gives you the names doesn't say anything for
Its
it.
name is Go Fuck Yourself.
I doubt it's anything that crass. It's probably like Fire Base or
Fire Base?
it might be Fire Base. Why not? So the Fire Base that shoots fire at you, and
You know
it's
what?
a
No.
base.
I'm just gonna say this because, like, this is actually something that occurred to me. This really does, like, you've got the charge shot, and this really does look like an enemy out of Metroid Prime. So, this reminds me of that one boss.
I wouldn't be too surprised if there was some inspiration taken.
I mean, it's probably indirect. It's probably just a, oh yeah, this is a cool design that I thought of, and it just kind of was indirectly inspiring. But,
Yeah.
and that happens all the time. So,
I died like 5 times on this, so like it's really nerve-wracking watching it.
this is insane.
It's just they don't stop coming. They just
And you have to
showing
be like
up, and I
right
just
there
want them
next to
all
the spawner to hit anything because of the way that it moves.
Yeah, you have to dash under it essentially to get behind it to get those weak points in order to shut the damn thing down.
Yeah, I don't know why you aren't using the gravity bomb on them.
I should be. One thing, a lot of the weapons, while their special effects can be really powerful, like the gravity bomb, they just typically don't last quite long enough to really be able to swap between them to have them be really, utilitarian.
No, it's a Sentry Curl Dion, I think is its name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Whatever that means. Whatever you say, Hard Reset. I've given up on trying to understand. This should be the episode title, I've given up.
Yeah.
Oh yes, there's Nano back there. Hey!
Absolutely. I do pretty good on this one, actually.
You're doing actually
I'm
really
proud of
good.
myself. And there's a secret that it's easy to miss because one of these see that right up there?
Yeah.
This is how you get it. I didn't know that you could use that
What?
until probably my test videos.
What?
But yeah, you turn it on and it will shoot it off of the walkway up there.
You
I
know
tried
what?
to jump
That's
to it for
pretty cool.
ages and it's really difficult to do. It may be impossible, but
I like that though. That's very Doom 1 actually.
Yeah.
Press the button to unlock the secret.
This level is one of the better ones I feel when it comes to secrets. With the explosion at the beginning and that one there, they just do more with it than in some of the other levels.
Yeah, but then you've also got the fence that he could very clearly just like lean under and pick things up. But no, you have to go platforming.
It's really hard to, kneel down and pick stuff up.
You're not fat, Rossi. I know you.
He might have robot legs.
He doesn't.
Maybe he might. Novak had robot legs for no reason. Maybe I do too.
Maybe Novak had diabetes. He was pretty big.
This is becoming really sad.
This is. Poor Novak.
Poor Novak.
I feel bad for Novak now, mainly.
Something that's a little weird that I've noticed is that when you
through?
this is like a shanty town.
It's like a mobile home park, but way more depressing, and that's saying something.
Yeah, this is where the poor people live
There's
if they
gonna
weren't
be like
dead
3
from the
dudes in the thread.
robots.
What the fuck do you mean more depressing and that's saying something, Chocolate Donuts, you fucking asshole?
You were so elitist.
Oh god, it was bombed.
Oh, but as I was saying, there's explosions and stuff going on. It's not really all that important.
Hey!
There are the machines that like will light up and be like, "Hello, you should look at me and poke at me." One of the greetings that they will say is they'll call you Novak, which is a little strange. I don't know if maybe
just like jack into it.
at some but this is before, like at the very beginning, like it'll call you Novak. And so I'm wondering if maybe Novak was the name of the protagonist for a while, or like what may have happened. And I should have cut this out. I don't really know what I'm doing.
You're picking up Nano, that's okay.
Oh, see, there we go.
Yeah!
Look how fancy I am.
That only made me slightly nauseous.
Yeah, I was really worried, that maybe people wouldn't know where all the Nano was. So.
Well, this is an informative LP where we talk about dicks, diabetes, robot legs, and Novak.
I think I need new guests. I think this is a thing.
Is that what we've come to?
I think I've decided I need to.
Fuck you, Chocolate Donuts.
Get out of my LP!
You're going to come in here and make crass jokes.
God!
God, I don't do that to you when you start. Well, we won't talk about that.
Yeah, that's right. Because you're scared.
No, because I haven't got that video. I will. And it's gonna be amazing.
Oh god.
Oh, by the way, you were talking about earlier how there's people on, your Facebook that are like, whenever I link something that you've done, you're like, oh my god, because now they know. That video's going up. Like, you don't even know.
Oh god. Great. I'm sure that my Chinese almost uncle will be very pleased.
Oh! For real?
Yeah, he might think it's pretty awesome. His last name is Wong, and so he often will make jokes like, well, if you're not right, at least you can be Wong.
Oh,
just like, oh my god, Tim.
Your uncle sounds like a pretty cool dude.
He's really
Can we get him in on it?
I'll see what I can do.
He reminds me of some of the people who do LPs, actually. Like myself. Oh man, that's great. Oh, for real? That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome.
Your uncle sounds like, I wasn't kidding, your uncle actually sounds like a pretty neat guy.
Look how suspicious those containers were.
They weren't really all that suspicious.
They were very
first,
suspicious.
And then they started to move. And yeah. Like at first it's just like, oh, I must be in like a dockyard or something. Who knows? Factory area. There's a lot of those apparently.
Yeah, it's kind of all there is. I'm just confused because the robots have infiltrated this area. They're not normally here. That means that they put themselves into obscure places to ambush you. They're like, hey guys, I got this great idea, and they like shuffled a bunch of them into like those crates and then lifted the crates.
This is the factory owners hoping that if they can ship in the robots will be happy enough to be in the city to do the work for them.
This was another fancy secret.
What the fuck did you just do?
Well, I blew something up, and then when I accidentally used the secondary on this gun for no reason. There's a laser wall that's up above, and if you destroy the power source for it, it shuts down. I tried shooting at it from above, but it seems to be completely, you know, impassable. So you then run through and you get it, and you get a secret,
nice.
and then you're like, hey, I'm pretty awesome. I got a secret. That's
you
what I
say
think.
about every secret.
Yes.
You say that about the ones where it's literally just jump around the fence.
Yes. I'm like, James, you're pretty awesome.
You
I'm
are
like, I
pretty
am
awesome.
pretty awesome.
You're pretty
I should get more guests on that can talk about how cool.
Yeah, like,
My mom.
that would be amazing. You
I'll see
really
what I
need
can
to
do.
figure out how to do that one. Like I don't know, PM Slowby or something and ask about doing that friend that's LP with your parents.
Oh yeah,
let's
let's parent.
Yeah, that was an amazing idea.
Yeah, we'll see.
No, for real, I think
We'll
that
see.
would be really cool.
No, I think it'd be really cool too. But I need to get my parents in here. Gotta put up or shut up, yo.
Aren't you doing this in like a closet? You told me that
No,
one
it's
time?
not a closet. It's just a side room that could theoretically be utilized as a closet.
How big is it?
It's rather large.
How big is it in terms of people you can fit inside?
Standing, I could fit in. I mean, it wouldn't be terribly comfortable, but 7 people.
Okay,
8 if I let
alright,
one of them.
I was
8 if I let
thinking-
one
when
of
you
them
told
lie
me,
down.
I was thinking, you know, okay, you're going to need to get your parents in there, and that's just going to be awkward for everybody. But no.
Oh, no, 3 people can fit in here if we're all sitting down. Plus, you know, I'd probably do one with my mom or with my dad.
Do you need
This
to
is
do
great.
one with,
This is
like,
great. This LP is so awesome. I'm talking about different things I could do.
You need
That's
to do one
great.
with like everybody that you can possibly get in on it, like that uncle of yours.
Shove in all my friends.
Just sit them all down, like that uncle, your mom, your dad.
Oh,
and
I'm
you
so
all sit
great.
down.
I found that secret. I'm so great.
That was amazing. You did so well.
I'm so good at this. I'm also
yeah,
totally
you need
sequence
to get, like,
breaking.
your
I'm
entire
sequence
family
breaking. Did you see that? You're
That was
supposed to look.
oh my
you're supposed to
God.
lower that thing, but you don't even have to. Oh, I'm so good at this game.
What happens if you don't sequence break?
You lower it and you jump over, and it's the same. Actually, maybe enemies attack you.
Because I noticed there were a couple places there that looked like there should be enemies there.
I
So
feel
that's
like
actually
enemies
pretty
have attacked me there in the past, so enemies maybe are supposed to attack you.
No, I'm thinking like your entire family needs to get in on a big game of Mario Party or something.
Oh, that would be so.
Dokapon Kingdom.
No, no Pokemon. My
What'd you
parents
say?
think I'm nerdy enough. And then if I were to drag them into the city to play Pokemon with me,
Not
I don't
Pokemon-
think I
oh
would
my
live that
God.
one down.
No, Rossi, you just hurt me. It's okay.
I'm not playing Pokemon!
It's not Pokemon.
I don't want to play Pokemon with my
You
parents!
and your family need to play Hey You Pikachu.
What? No!
Oh, Pikachu!
God damn it. Don't ruin this for me!
Too late. I think that happened back when I was talking about how some of the things in this game are vaguely phallic back at the beginning
That's
of the
true.
video.
That's very true.
This video
I
is never
have
going to
nothing
see the
but
light of day. I
shame.
don't know.
Nothing but shame.
We should just stop now.
No. I haven't put up a video for a month. It doesn't matter.
Is your thread
It doesn't
even
matter how bad it
active?
is. Just put it out. We need something.
Is your thread not in the archives?
No, not yet.
Oh.
I'm still good. Jeez, that wasn't that bad.
Look at what you did. Everything's on fire now. It's just like that you're standing there.
Today.
I can totally imagine you like take your hand off the mouse and keyboard and put them on your hips and go, that was a good job I just did.
That was pretty good.
Look at all this fucking fire.
I am a fantastic representation of the corporation.
It's not like, I mean, to be fair, who's going to sue them? There are no people in this city.
Well, they're all dead.
How?
They're just dead. I don't know, they're dead.
You aren't, and there's signs everywhere and vending machines and shit.
I'm the only one who's not dead. Everyone in the sector is dead.
So all of the signs and vending machines are for you? They're still
there
powered.
used to be people, and then the robots killed them. Because Novak let them in. Have you not been watching the cutscenes?
But Novak says that it was a necessary evil.
Yeah, and they're dead. It doesn't matter if it was necessary, they're still
I was kind
dead.
of vaguely hoping that a couple too many shots would hit that generator while you were standing next to it.
This entire area is terrifying.
Oh my god! Oh my god,
I'm
no, there's robots!
really scared at this point.
Holy shit, you can only see like a third of the screen! How much bloodlust did your character just endure? Your character, like, that plug, he's literally draining the blood from Novak into himself because he has none left. He left it on like 5 billion robot corpses in the city. Oh, how are you going to overcome this difficult puzzle?
It's pretty rough.
No!
You've cleaned your last!
Dude!
They're surprisingly durable as well.
What the fuck? It was just one of those little, like, cleaning robots.
I'm pretty sure he was carrying information to the enemy.
He was a cleaning robot! Now, in addition to being deserted, the city's gonna be filthy. Good job.
Well, no, because he was trying to cover up their crimes. So I stopped it.
By crimes, do you mean all of the blood that you've left on the fucking street?
He's silly. And I shot again in case he was faking it.
Why? You have no room to criticize me for anything I have done in my LP ever.
How dare you? Don't compare me to you. You don't know who I am.
I actually know you reasonably well. Just saying. Wow, that was a tough secret to get, Rossi. Oh wait, this is progress.
No.
Okay, well,
There's gas masks.
Gas
more
masks
evidence,
on the
more
wall
evidence
for
of
nobody.
humanity. That there's no one else around. Well, that was tough.
Do you want to raise for all that hard work you just did?
I pressed the button. I'm good at my job. I am seriously pretty much just Gordon Freeman at this point.
Yeah, no.
Press a button. I'm so good.
Press a button, you shoot some people, and then however many years later, everybody loves you for no apparent reason.
So their proper use of your area of effect weapons is the best way to deal with any of these circumstances where you can pretty much pin everyone down. If there's only one entrance and exit and they're coming at you, you don't even really have to try at that point if you can throw down like a mortar or a grab grenade.
Speaking of not even having to try.
Yeah, this is finally a good example of using the EMP rounds. Flechette? Yeah. They even have an animation for it, which is really fun too. They actually do
they
like
kind of like hold their arm across themselves like, oh my god, I'm in pain. How does it feel to know that you're causing robot suffering? Pretty good, right?
It's good
because you're a good guy. You're cool.
I'm a great guy.
What are we fucking doing?
I have no idea. Let's go to the Peace Corps. Semper Vigilance.
The Peace Corps?
Yeah.
Will they even let you in the door carrying that?
Yes. This
no,
is how
apparently
I make
they don't
peace.
want to. Look at this. Holy shit, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, you are so fucked. Well, no, not really.
I kind of cheese it, doing the same thing where just if you can funnel all of the enemies into one spot. I have to try to avoid doing that because that's the easiest way to really get through a lot of these encounters, but it's just not as interesting to look at. So really I try to do the straightforward run around.
I'm sorry. I really hate to say it, but that's not really interesting to look at all.
What?
Well, it's because it's like, oh, hey, there's like literally no threat to you. Does that guy have a rocket launcher on him?
He does. This is one of the new enemies whose name I totally can't remember.
Oh, he's also got meat arms.
Yeah, he's got meat arms. He's essentially a missile version of the gorilla.
You can still shoot me while that's all right. Cool.
Yeah, he will fire a barrage of single attacks that just kind of repeat over and over. Other times he kind of does like a charged panic attack, which might be coming up in a moment, where he'll launch out like 8 at a time, and they just go through a whole area. And if you run up too close, they does the smash the gorillas do. I try to use a little bit of every weapon on this guy just to show what happens. The gravity grenade, not really useful. The flechette, the EMP flechette is great because it will stop him in his tracks.
The gravity grenade will at least hold him still.
It holds him still, but he moves so slow anyway. And I guess
Yeah.
I did kill him before he could get his big attack off. But you really just don't have anywhere to hide, but you can kind of duck and weave in between his shots.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it seems like he's an interesting enemy. As opposed to just like, oh hey, more buzzsaw dudes and a gorilla. Like, it's a gorilla that can shoot.
Yeah, it's a nice change
No.
from the largely melee enemies. And once we enter into the Peace Corps, apparently this is Novak's lab.
What?
Yep. he works in the Peace Corps.
I feel so bad. Novak, why?
Well, I mean, we found him in a theater first, so
He was just watching a fucking movie.
really, I don't know. He's a bad guy.
Oh my god. No, he wasn't.
He's a bad
He
guy.
very blatantly was not a bad
Yeah,
guy.
he's a
He
bad
worked at
guy.
the Peace Corps. You caught him and made him commit suicide at the movies. You're a terrible person. Good night, everybody.
Thanks for watching.